So yeah, we had talked about this actually on the last call. You are not authorized to pay any fees that are associated with your H1B petition. In fact, if USCIS or the consulate were able to procure that information at any point, they're probably going to levy a fraud or misrepresentation charge because their assertion is that you did not qualify for the position independently, you paid for the position. So it's almost saying you paid to play in this process. It wasn't that the company came to you and said, we have a job for you, we want you to work in this position. It's more so a quid pro quo of, hey, we can sponsor an H1B for you, but as a result of that sponsorship process, you're going to have to pay the fees. There have been individuals fairly recently that our office has actually been working with on their cases where that exact scenario occurred and it played out horribly for that person. Now, I understand risk versus reward in situations where people say, oh, well, this is my only chance or my only opportunity. You do have to understand the risk of that. That is illegal. That is, in the eyes of USCIS, CBP, the consulate, it is not a permissible activity. And if any one of those entities catch you in performing that, you can end up with a permanent inadmissibility bar to the United States. So I would strongly recommend that you do not proceed with that course of action. You are not entitled to pay for the fees that are in relation to the filing of your H-1B petition, be they the filing fees or the fees for the attorney. Yeah, I would say this. I mean, the way that the H-1B lottery works is initially there's that $215 fee to even go into the lottery in the first place. So that's kind of the first hurdle in the process. If your case goes into the lottery and it's selected, there needs to be a very clear understanding that you're not the person paying the H-1B filing fees or the attorney fees. Those are not permissible fees for a beneficiary to be paid. That's why there is a petitioner. The petitioner in the H-1B is the party that's responsible for footing the bill because what they get out of it is the worker. And that's the whole point of the H-1B program, is so that the petitioner can sponsor an individual to come back into the United States or come to the United States initially to work for the organization.